Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making our hairspray with three different herbs. Yes, three different potent herbs, and they are hibiscus, fenugreek and rosemary. These are herbs that are readily available on the market. They are quite popular depending on your location though, but then I'm sure that it's actually easy to come by. So if you are new to the channel, this channel is all about sharing DIY ingredients. I mean, do it yourself recipes you can use to grow your hair. Yes, so hairspray, hair masks, herbal oil, hair butter, how to make these things so that you can use them to grow your hair. If this is something you are interested in, please do well to subscribe to the channel, and I promise it's going to be fun, educative, and everything in between. So our ingredients, as I mentioned earlier, are hibiscus, rosemary, and fenugreek. As the video goes on, I'll be telling you the benefits of these herbs and why you should use them on your hair, because they are going to grow your hair. Not just that, there are several other benefits that these herbs have. So here I'm just putting my herbs ready, making them ready, putting them in a plate so that I infuse them in the water. This is hairspray, and when I say hairspray, it means that the carrier ingredient will be water. If it was hair oil, the carrier ingredient would have been oil. Yes, I hope you are getting the difference. And this is what you see in the video is fenugreek seeds. This is how they look like. They are small but mighty. That is how I like to call them, small but mighty herbs. Now that you have all your herbs ready, we have to go straight in the preparation of this powerful hair growth spray. So I mentioned earlier that because it's spray, the carrier ingredient will be water. So I have my hot water ready. There are two ways you can prepare this. Either you boil it or you just infuse it into water. But in this video, I'll be infusing it into water. In fact, that is what I usually do because it's faster for me. Yes. So I just infuse it into water as you see me do in the video, and then I add my water to it. So per the quantity of water, you have to use your own discretion, or apart from using your own discretion, look at the quantity of hair. I mean your hair. If you have a lot of hair, then you know what to do. If your hair is not that much, then you also know what to do in terms of adding the quantity of water. For me, my hair is not very long and neither is it very short, so this is sort of okay for me. It's not so much and it's not so small. I mean the water, so I use about 250 ml of water. 250 is like I can use it for like a week. I don't like to do so much because when you do so much, because there's no preservative in this thing, it may go bad, and I don't want your spray to go bad. I want it to be very, very potent. So I want you to use it to the maximum. So please don't do too much. Just do a little, infuse it, and then when it's done, you just do another batch, and then you are good to go. Yeah. So now that we have everything ready, let's discuss the benefits of these herbs. First of all, let me start by talking about nature. I like to say that nature has everything figured out for us. Nature has absolutely everything figured out for us. You just have to have the idea, the technical know-how, and also the willingness to explore what nature has given us. Yes, when you explore what nature has given us, you'll be amazed at the benefit of what these herbs can do for you. Yeah, so with using herbs on your hair, it depends on what you're looking for. Sometimes some people are looking for health, some people just want length, some people want to tackle a particular problem. These things have tremendous benefits, so you have to look for what you are looking for. If you are looking for hair length, using herbs on your hair, in my recommendation, you have to use them to deep condition your hair. Yes, and it's going to double your hair growth. If you want length, if you are seeking length, use it to deep condition your hair. If you are seeking something else, maybe you have dandruff on your scalp and you want to get rid of the dandruff, then you can use fenugreek spray on your scalp every day. Yes. Now, after it is infused for 15 minutes, I just strain it because it's the water that we'll be using. You can reuse these herbs. It's very optional. For me, I can just make another one because sometimes keeping this, I don't have storage. So keeping this becomes too much work for me. So I just prefer to get rid of it and then use another one. Can you see the color? It's very, very pigmented because of the hibiscus. Hibiscus is a very pigmented ingredient. So when you're using it, you have to make sure that you are in black or anything that is not going to spoil, any color that is not going to be damaged or something. Yeah, something like that. Aside that, you are good to go. So now that you have your everything ready, let's go straight into the nature of herbs and how they can be used. In my previous conversation, I was mentioning that you have to pick the herb and see what you want to do with the herb. Yes. So for now, let's assume you have picked hibiscus. Study hibiscus very well. When I say study hibiscus very well, I mean look at the benefit, the do's and don'ts, the advantages, the disadvantages, what it can be used for, how they can be used. Some herbs are quite limited. For example, flaxseed to me is a limited herb, even though it's very important herb. It can only be used as gel, yes, to pre-poo your hair. I've not really seen flaxseed oil. I really don't know how it's going to come out, but some of the herbs are quite limited. So you can also use to do flaxseed mask. Yes, that is also very good. But some of these herbs too, they are versatile. You can use them in different ways. For example, fenugreek, it can be used as a mask, it can be used as spray, it can be used in oils, and it can also be used as gel because fenugreek has this funny gel. When you boil it, it can be quite jelly. Yeah. For the application of this, you just have to be generous enough. Apply it throughout your hair, your scalp, your hair strands. If you are seeking to moisturize your hair strands will be your main focus. And then you massage it. You massage the oil or the butter in. It's very, very important to massage the oil or the butter inside your hair. Yes. So now that you are done in this video, you could tell that I'm focusing on my edges. My edges have had enough. Like they've had enough of back and forth of me trying to figure things out with my edges, making tight hairstyle. Like I have just been exploring my edges so much that I feel like this is a chance for me to really take care of my hair. Yes. So this is the video that I just played was my hair. I mean, I didn't know how thick my hair was until I turned my back and saw how thick my hair is. Now let's go straight to the benefits of these herbs. Let's talk about hibiscus. God, guys, hibiscus has antioxidant and antibacterial properties that can able to stimulate your hair growth. Scalp stimulation is what promotes hair growth. Scalp stimulation really promotes your hair growth. It forces your hair to grow. If your hair, it likes it or not, it will grow. So I like to go in for ingredient that contains antioxidant properties, antibacterial properties, antifungal properties. They fight against these things, and you see when these things are fought against, your hair has this freedom to grow. There's nothing blocking it or anything. Yeah. Your hair has this freedom to grow. It also thickens the hair very well. If you are looking to thicken your hair, use hibiscus on your hair consistently. Use it as spray and oil consistently, and you realize that your hair starts to get thick as time goes on. It gets very thick as time goes on. In my other videos, I'll be making some hair butter for you that you can use to promote your hair growth. And I'll also be looking at certain I'll also be making hairspray that include preservatives. They will include measurements and all that. So get ready. I told you it's going to be very exciting. I have all the ingredients very ready, available in my house. I just have to take my phone, take my camera, and then film everything for you. Yes. Now let's talk about fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds is a conqueror of dandruff. If you have dandruff, fenugreek seeds is what I recommend you use. Consistent use of fenugreek seeds is able to get rid of the dandruff. Consistent use and long use. You don't have to just use it once a month and expect your dandruff to automatically disappear. No, this is not a chemical drug. This is a herb, a plant that needs time, that takes time to work. Yeah. And the last but not least is rosemary. I'm just pinpointing the specific importance of each of the herbs. Rosemary, we all know, has been studied under microscope. It was studied by some science students, and then it was compared with minoxidil. I think you know minoxidil, and it shows that rosemary and minoxidil have similar properties. I mean, they have similar properties. Both of them have this major DHT blockers, and that is, they prevent hair loss. Yes, so rosemary is something that if you are preventing hair loss, definitely you are growing your hair, you are promoting hair growth. So if you are looking to grow your hair, these three ingredients is a must have. These three ingredients is a must have for you. You have to try them, explore them, make mistakes, do them again, and just keep trying, just keep going, and you'll realize that you have figured things out yourself. Yeah, guys, this is what brings us to the end of this video. I hope you have learned something. I hope even if you are not watching the video, you have listened to what I've said and you have decided to give herbs a shot. Do well to subscribe because it's going to get very interesting. I'm going to be using this page to teach you a lot of DIY ingredients. Some of them will include certain preservatives. Some of them will include certain measurements. as well, so that you don't just limit yourself to making them in small batches and then letting them go. I want you to use them as often as you can. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. If this is the first time you are stopping by, I mentioned earlier that do well to hit the subscribe button, because I would love to see you here again, and I would love for you to comment. Before I end this video, check the comment section. I have some ebooks that are so affordable, where you can get very detailed herbs you can use on your hair for hair growth. Some people don't really know the herbs they should use on their hair. I've listed the herbs and what they do, so that you can try them on your hair and see how they benefit you. My name is Lydia once again. Do well to say something, hi in the comment section, and I'll be so happy to respond. I'll see you in my next video. Do well to subscribe to the channel, do well to like, do well to comment, do well to share this video as well if you think it has helped you enough in one way or the other. Bye.